Nothing no use no man of ya no.
Uh-huh. Easy, you see.
Wait to make I go check. Yeah. Good morning, guys. What's up? Yeah. This is early morning here, Monday. Mm, 1st December. 1st December. All right. I just closed from work. It have been a while, did not come online. So I said make I come live this morning to talk about update on UFC. Mm. So what's up? Yeah, updates on UFC. Aspina come out after his eye problem with Serigan. Yeah, he posted a video of 12 minutes talking about what he really go on. He went through after the finger. So I think that heavyweight fight is not coming right now. Mm? I don't think so. Say that heavyweight champion division will function at that time, by this time. Mm. Because the doctor did not give him potential data that he can be fit. So the rematch between Serigan and Aspina is not yet to be cast. I want us to talk about Toporia, Ilya Toporia. This guy, after my investigation, I can't sleep on. Just I think. So now I guess I get why the reason why is vacate like is he real vacating the title? Not, or is going to break. Yeah. The reason why is going to break because of Islam Makachev is going to break because I hear in a video of uh, Diana White an interview that they were asking Diana White if a fight between Islam Makachev and Togoria is gonna happen, and he said 100% is gonna happen, and he said MMA fans are dreaming about that fight. Yeah, they are dreaming about that fight. So the fight will happen. So as the confidence that he's using to talk about the fight, 100%, I know that 2026, if not middle, by the end of 2026, that fight will the fight will come over. Mm. So after my investigation, that's my points I made. Area Topuria vacate the title or going to break because he want to get weight. All the time that he will be out he will be outside the octagon. He's going to work hard and gain weight so that when he come back by June for a White House fight, he will go to 77. Yeah, you go up to 77 to go fight Islam Makachev. That is the solution he's going to look for. He want to spend, he use his wife strategy, like he's having problem with his wife. He's using that opportunity. He's using that opportunity to go work hard and gain the weight. So after getting the weight, he will come back and say that he will be going to 77 weight so that he will fight Islam Makachev. So guys, what do you think about that my proposition? Hmm. If someone agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Please like and share, and you can ask a question. You can interact with me, guys. Yeah. So the main reason for Topuria to go back or to take a break as a reason of his family problem is to get weight. He's going to get weight so that he can come back by 6 months later and go to 77 category so that he can get the power to fight Islam Makachev. After listening to Dana White confirmation that that fight is gonna happen, he said that fight is gonna happen. So that's my thought. So who is seeing another thing? Who is having another thought about he vacating the belt? Hmm? Let me see if I can see some interview. Yeah, and let us see, guys. Are you sure that Topuria can get the weight so that he can come to 77? Now he was 66. Is not his normal category was 66, and he vacated the title. And going up to 70 and fight Charles Oliveira at 70 and won the title. Now, his normal light is 66. Going up, vacating the title 68 and going to 70, meaning that he do additional of 4 kilo, and going up to 70, won the title against Charles Oliveira. So now he's thinking to go to 77, meaning that 3 division. He want to be the first USA fighter who won 3 titles in 3 division. No one did it. Double champion. We have a lot of double champions. They are now 11. Yeah, after Islam winning the title, they are 11. So I'm thinking about 66 plus 4 going to 77. Now going to 70, difference of 4 kilo. Now Islam going to 77, he do additional of 7. So if Elia supposed to fight Islam, he's supposed to gain another 7 kilo. So it means that to 66, getting 4 kilo to 70, now is going to try and work hard to get another 7 kilo to get to 77, which will do total of 11, because 4 plus 7, it will give him 11 kilo. Topuria is supposed to gain 11 kilo before he could fight Islam Makachev at 77. So you guys, do you think it's possible within 6 months, half of a year? Hmm? If someone think it's possible, let me know. Yeah. Me, I do not see that is possible. Less than 6 months to gain 11 kilo. Not normal with like to be uh, like uh, gaining Moses, like gaining Moses, it will be hard. I think it will be hard. Uh-huh. So, but the different height of Islam and Topuria, there is no a problem. Just something you see different is three, three difference, and reach two is 0.5 difference. So as for reach weight, I don't see anything different. But the weight will be problem right now. I don't think Elia can get 11 kilo before June, because he said he's going to come back. Yeah, mm, March to April. So let's say 4 months now. He's going to come back 4 months now. So let's see.
Yeah, they got take over.
Hmm.
Islam religion. I got it. Brother, I follow for you. I'm a good teacher. Yes. This one is good.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm only about comments. Four people like. I see one person that comments. Last time when you know it, you see you know everything.
Hmm.
You know everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Kokoyo kakanya kule kono.
My man, they worry me here. They ask me why did I choose to talk about sports? We fight MMA. Then why did I choose to talk about MMA? Like fight. And I dey tell am say I just love the work, man. I watch always all the fight, UFC fight. I watch all of them. There is no fight I did not watch. So mm, I love see people hit people, hurt people. Yeah, I wanna see the way Islam is gonna submit Elia to Poria. That day, I know say that day I will chop bet. As if that fight come, Islam Makachev against Elia Toporia. I'm going to submission second round. A win on Islam Makachev is going to submit Elia. Yeah, second round for sure. Mm. He's going to submit Toporia. Uh, Second round submission by choke, neck choke. Yeah. So that's it. And people are talking about the Dynamite decision about Paddy Pimble fighting
You know the time.
Gaethje. People are talking about UFC is no more relevant. Is irrelevant. Irrelevant. So they say that fight supposed not to come true because they are favoring American people. Like Gaethje is a USA fighter, and Pimble is from England. He's Englishman. So we English like England and USA they have relationship. So it's like Dana White is favor English people. That's why they are refusing to give the that to let pass English people before the Armenia. But Alma Soreka is from Armenia. Uh, so in the French community, they are talking a lot about that decision. And me, as my normal opinion on myself, I think say that decision I did not bye bye. Yeah, I do not like that decision. Mm. If uh, Arman Sorokian not to fighting the title shot, not having the opportunity to fight for the title, he's supposed to fight both. Like he's supposed to fight these two people. He's supposed to fight these people. In my noble views, I Sorokian supposed to fight these two people so that the person who win will fight Topuria when he will come back. Not these two people will meet. It's supposed to be earlier Arman Sarukia facing Gaethje or Arman Sarukia facing Paddy Pimble. That one will get some understanding. We'll have some understanding. You see. But right now, how he did, he showed immediately that UFC favor popularity. UFC is they favor popularity, and myself, that is my clear opinion. I thought on that, and I don't think it will help UFC. Imagine if we have a strong organization, another strong organization like Saudi people, they invest and create another MMA who is competitive like UFC. I think UFC will lose. It will lose a lot of fighters. Uh-huh. So they're supposed to think about it. They're supposed to think about it. They're supposed to think about it. And I was supposed to think about it. And the matchmakers too. They have to think about interest of we fans. Not their pocket. By the pocket, it be business. Business there as you they do you have to think about long term, not short term. How you will gain at large, not at short. So they will be giving us like nice tattoo shots, nice features, legit features. Uh-huh. Oh, number one contender against C. Number one contender against C. Champion versus champion. This division champion versus this division champion. Like the way women did uh, Zhang, Zhang Li and Shevchenko. You see the way they did, it was fine, but the expectation was high, but the fight it deceived the inside. The fight didn't give what we were expecting to see. So champion Elia Tupuria versus number one contender Arman Soreka. The winner take all. It should be the winner take all. If imagine if Dana White get the nerves and organize that fight and Tupuria win, everyone will clap for Tupuria. Say, yeah, guy, you are pound for pound, or you was pound for pound. We uh, bully you, we challenge you, but this you come you did now, Charlie. We salute you. That you are the man, You are the guy. You have the nerves. But right now, it seems that their waves, they balance. They will see, hey, which one they favor you, which one not go favor you. Oh, take this one. Oh, don't take this one. That one, I don't think say it will help people. Man, a lot of volume. You are disturbing my people. That one, I don't think it will help the UFC community. So that's it. And there is a fight too. I can make as if I can see the thing. It was Pereira. Pereira will give knockout some guy. Alex Pereira. UFC. Mm. No. Um, looking for Alex Pereira in a viral video give a knockout to a guy at the training ground. They were having a sparring, and he knocked the guy out. I was looking for the info. I don't see it. Where can I get it? I did not see it, but let's talk a little about Aspinall. They said Thomas Aspinall issued fitness update after ice pole controversy against Regan at UFC 321. Heavyweight champion saw his title defense ended prematurely. So that's the update. We have the update. No, this is match. I'm not talking about match today. And they on Aspinall, Thomas Aspinall. They said Thomas Aspinall has issued an update on his fitness 5 week on from his UFC return, which ended in a controversial non-contest. So they said the Brighton was defending the UFC heavyweight belt for the very first time since assuming the title from John Johnson, who retired from the sport instead of fighting Aspinall in a title unifying about. Yeah. So this guy is defending Thomas, is defending Thomas Aspinall on Sky Sports. Yeah, let us give credit to Sports Fight. Let's see if I can hear the video. Can you hear? What are you doing there?
Yeah, man. They what? Fight. Online.
So Aspinall was shielded to face Regan at UFC 321 in Abu Dhabi, but the main event was halted in the dying embers of the first round after Aspinall suffered a poke in his right eye from the Frenchman. Aspinall was suffering with the crowd reaction when a non-contest was declared, with booze and juries directed toward the champion as he left the octagon, closing his eyes. Mm, no, this is WWE. Thomas Pena revealed. Tom Aspinall revealed Khabib Nurmagomedov pep talk ahead of heavyweight title defense. No. UFC legend Khabib Nurmagomedov give Thomas Aspinall some pieces of heavyweight title defense against Cyril Gane. Yeah, that one, it was a pass. So, guy, that is it about Aspinall matter. Yeah, he's not yet to come back to fight. We are not going to see light light heavyweight division working for now. I think it will be the same thing John Jones did. Yeah, it will be the same thing John Jones did. Hmm. Uh-huh. This is the Pereira video.
So posting KO footage and sparring is kind of the low ball of the sport. We kind of can't kick out the sociopaths and the psychopaths from MMA. If there was any niche in the world where they would linger, it would be here. But there are some times where you shouldn't be doing it. KOing people and sparring, it happens. Sadly, if you're a professional, it's pretty much a canon event to do hard sparring and get the receiving end of it from time to time. Is it fucking dumb? Yes. But it helps with your upcoming fight, so people do it. Steroids and weight cutting is also fucking dumb, and it's not stopping them also. So, what's the problem? I think, and many other fans think, that posting the KO footage is going a little bit too low now. Sometimes it's like Fight Club. What stays there, remains there. If this keeps happening, no one is going to open up and learn. Because some dude in the corner has his phone out, and I don't want to be caught doing embarrassing shit. So no one is actually going to do any sparring confidently anymore. Double jab.
That is it.
Stop holding your punches out. Oh, he's going to slip that right hand and drop it. Look, as soon as the right hand comes, sorry. Oh, yeah. Again.
You see, guy, you see,
So many fighters are known
You
to
see
KO
what
their sparring partners in
Pereira
the gym.
did to
TJ
that
Dillashaw,
guy.
Dustin Poirier, Ngannou, and now Alex Pereira. This one is a little bit more controversial because it looks like Alex straight up killed a dude that didn't really know how to fight, let alone fight the best striker in the world. So I can't put all the blame on Alex Pereira and his team, but they still deserve a bit of hate and criticism. So let's just start off first with why I don't blame Alex and his team. I don't know where the fuck this gym is, but the culture here looks freaking nasty from what I can see. Bunch of dudes recording on their phones, and it's worse when another guy's just quoting the far sound effect. So now I know that some people there are brain rotted to shit from CTE and Instagram. They also didn't help the guy when he got KO'd. Yes, we don't know all the context, but at least by now, we should know if the dude who got KO'd, did something, like talked mad shit to Alex or something. Look how many dudes are there. Surely we must have known by now what the whole context is. I don't think it was so bad Alex needed to do something that personal, He looked freaking dead. But then again, I think Alex accidentally KO'd him during a hard sparring round. And the guy who got KO'd just didn't have any hard sparring experience or just enough fighting experience in general. Judging by the footage, the opponent really did not see that hook coming at all. It was in the middle of him trying to do his own punch, which gives it that whiplash effect on his head. You cannot be fucking with Alex at all times, even in light sparring.
I felt like I did really well with
Pereira, you're a professional.
You would have knocked me out right there.
That sparring guy, I think is not a professional
Bro.
fighter.
Like, when I feel like
So
I
how
feel
can you
good,
be
I
on
feel like
that
maybe I'm
kind
winning
of
the rounds, it just fucking hits me with some shit. Who's gonna live on this fight?
Also, there's other footage of Alex sparring Rubelas to Spain.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it, which goes very hard.
Alex Pereira want to shift to box. So he's trying aspiring box with a boxer. He did well.
Which this whole day makes me think Alex is going to heavyweight. Also just the size of Alex too. But that one might just be me because it's been a while since we've seen him in his natural weight. So let's dive into the section where I believe Alex and his team also aren't saints as well. They're also to blame. We all know Alex is hard sparring that day, but I think he should have known better that he should have turned it down when the time was right. Of course, the crowd, the spectators, is a very bad atmosphere where they were just anticipating a KO. But as professional as Alex is, I don't know why he didn't dial it down to fit the opponent after seeing him, half dead from that body shot earlier, And the post from Alex's coach and translator, Cruz, this is what he said. I told him to not go an extra round. KO heavyweight. Hashtag Planino Cruz, hashtag Alex Pereira, hashtag UFC. Honestly, this wasn't really the flex he thought it was, to be honest. Also, the hashtags just made it worse. I really don't care if someone gets KO'd in the gym, especially when I have no relation with them and it just gets popped up on Twitter. But I do hold a standard with professional fighters sometimes. Sometimes you forget the influence you have on people and how easily it can affect them. I don't want it to be the norm that UFC fighters are promoting their power or flexing themselves by having a strong resume in the gym, a strong KO, undefeated KO record in the gym in hard sparring sessions or some shit like that. So, they keep posting it and it goes viral so that the UFC can implement it into their matchmaking, factors. And that's a little bit too low. Imagine a fighter, imagine a prospect that wants to try to get the title shot, but he hasn't got any KOs in the UFC yet. He hasn't got any finishes. So he flexes, his sparring footage where he KOs like 10 people out cold. It feels a little bit dystopian that, 10 people who were just trying to refine their game just became humiliated and went viral on Twitter and then just faced cold on the floor just for the sake of that prospect pitching his title shot. I think that's a little bit
Hmm. Let's see if I can see where Dana White talk about the fight.
Nobody can escape, and tonight we reveal exactly how his rise forces Ilia Topuria into the most dangerous super fight of his career.
It would be much better for me to fight him in 170, and I will beat him and get the third title. That will be the best scenario for me.
In a hypothetical fight against Islam, how do you see that fight going? If it goes to the ground, do you feel confident that
To take my belts.
Here to rewrite the definition of
With them and what's going on, this guy's headed toward Go Talk.
Cal Sonnen, the man who sugarcoated office,
My belts on something.
and the entire MMA world is frozen waiting to see which empire he crushes next. One decision from Islam sends shockwaves across every division, and the anticipation right now is thick enough to cut with a blade. And trust me, you need to stay till the upcoming segment because we're about to drop a reveal that Dana himself didn't expect.
So what makes you want to move up to 155?
Because I really believe that I can beat the current champion, Islam. You can't be a world champion by chance. You know, you have to do things great.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
But I like the competition, and I don't like to be a bully and fight with people that I know 100% that I'm gonna whoop his ass. You know, I like to fight with people that the fans think that it's gonna be very competitive.
Topuria says he expects Paddy Pimblett next, but that's just an appetizer because his real dream is something so insane it almost feels illegal. A third title shot against Islam Makhachev. The division is a pack of hungry wolves, but Islam, he's the alpha with steel in his eyes, and a belt no one's stealing without a body on the canvas. Different division, bigger threats, more traps, none of it shakes him. He's here to rewrite the definition of dominance, smashing through whatever name they put in front of him. Every fight for Islam is a message, and he's sending it loud. He isn't just writing history, he's carving it with a blade. Who's the guy?
Everybody on something. Yeah, this is the match competitors division right now, welterweight. Sure, 100%. Like our young guys who fought today, next week's gonna fight a couple guys, and also Kamaru, Tapuria, you know, all killers want to take my belts. No, I don't give it up.
And at 170 pounds, Islam Makhachev isn't just comfortable, he looks engineered for destruction. More muscle, more confidence, more power in every strike, like he finally unlocked the version of himself he always wanted to be. Welterweight isn't a test for him, it's his new empire. And anyone
Guys,
stepping
please
inside that
subscribe,
cage better bring a war. They're ready to die. And because Islam's sending one message with every punch and every takedown, the new standard has arrived.
So-
And when he fired back at Ilia Topuria, promising he'd turn the hype machine into an easy night at the office, the MMA world stopped breathing.
You know, not the most exciting title fight you'll ever see, but let me tell you what, complete dominance, and it's depending on what we do next with them and what's going on, this guy's headed toward Go Talk.
Cal Sonnen, the man who sugarcoats nothing and sells wars with words sharper than elbow strikes, stepped in and delivered the verdict. He loves Topuria's pressure, his swagger, his ability to command the spotlight, but he doesn't buy the idea that Ilia is on Islam's level yet. Cal said there's only one way this mega fight happens. Ilia Topuria has to walk into 170. No tricks, no shortcuts, no safe zones. And guess what? Ilia isn't backing down an inch.
Yeah, I feel better today. I feel like I never feel before, you know. I feel more power. more confident when like I strike, when I move. I see all his punches, and I feel much better today. I feel I can control anyone in the ground, and I never feel like that. Sure, I feel today. I don't have to cut much weight, and I'm gonna defend my belt many times more.
Topuria says he's wiped out 145, walked through 155, and now he wants history. 3 divisions, 3 belts, 1 legacy nobody on earth has ever touched. Featherweight, lightweight, welterweight. He wants to rule them all like a one-man dynasty. Every move he makes screams confidence, ambition, and danger. And when someone mentioned Paddy Pimblett, Ilya didn't even bother pretending it was competitive. To him, Paddy is a tutorial level, something quick, flashy, and over before you can even tweet about it. And trust me, we're seconds away from the most disrespectful line Topuria has ever thrown.
Is the Ilya fight, that's obviously the biggest fight, right? But is that one you would like to look at, or would you rather keep Ilya at 55 and make him defend that championship at least?
I don't know yet. Obviously, the great thing that you just laid out is we have a lot of options.
Yeah.
And it depends on what he wants to do. Has he been through here yet?
Islam, no.
No. So does he want to stay at 170? Is he interested in 155? Is he, I don't know. I don't know any of those questions. You know what I mean?
Topuria, I don't know if you saw his tweet. He said you're like the most.
So guys, that's what is happening. That's a discussion between a fight between Topuria Islam and Dana White. So that one, Dana White, his dream is to make that fight happen, 100%. There's no doubt about it. But me, do you think that fight is necessary? Is it not to make a shortcut for one of these fighters? Because if they make that fight possible, Islam fighting Topuria, he might, for sure, one will lose the title, like one will lose credibility. Islam or Topuria, one will lose the fight. Unless they want to tell us draw, so that we'll have another Topuria versus Islam Akajev 2. But if first match and they give a victory to one fighter, you don't see say the other one, he will lose credibility. His hype will go down. So I think UFC is going to make a big mistake to make that fight happen. Jumping him from three, like 2 divisions, gaining 11 kilo to his weight to go fight someone. I don't think that thing is a good idea. But Charlie, who am I? Who am I to give advice to UFC? We are just fans, and we are there. We watch everything they want to give us to watch. So, but when we see something, we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it. So that one there, we can't keep our mouth shut.
Boring fighter in the UFC or something like that. I know you said to ask you about him after the fight at Media Day. Can you give us your full thoughts on a fight with him now?
No injury, nothing. I don't feel any pains. I'm ready. Who is gonna be next? Let's do this, and I will make it easy. And today I show you, Jake's one of the best in this game. One of the hardest opponent. That's why I prepare so hard to make this easy, and this is our plan. And I did exactly. He defends. I try to do some chokes, try to make Kimura, but he defends very well. But I make this easy because I training so hard.
I want to show you Islam returning to my screen name. Yeah, this weekend too, there was a beef. There was a beef between Khabib and Conor McGregor. There was a beef between Khabib and McGregor. Khabib posted his hat that he used to fight when he's entering. He used to wear on his hair. He posted and told his fan to do a donation to support the project on Twitter. So you have to donate through Telegram. And McConnell went there and go write some things against Khabib father, his late, the father. That Khabib is using his father notoriety to gain money from like sympathy. Is using his father incident to gain sympathy so that they will give him collection, like they will gather money to help him. So according to info, they said after Kabim posting the video, he do like 24 hour and backlash. He deleted the video from the Twitter, who is S, and they say he make almost $3 million. So they went to back. Yeah, after the tweet of Kono, Kabib to reply him. Yeah, Kabib to reply him and told him that he should come back, he should visit Dagestani town so that he will help him with his reliability that is not working for him when he went to Mexico. Back Conor McGregor went to Mexico to be healed, for rehabilitation. But he thinks the rehabilitation is not working. So he's inviting McGregor to come to their town, in their country, who is Dagestan. Yeah. So that clash was heavily heated. It was very, 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 very heated. That's why I brought the picture about their fight. I remember after this win, this submission, Khabib went direct to Conor camp. He was talking to one of his coach. He said, Allah, Allah Akbar. This fight was crazy, guys. So is what Gary he wanted to cause between he and Islam Makachev. He want to bring this rivalry between McGregor and Khabib to Islam and Gary. But I don't think Gary get a level to fight Islam because I watched his fight against Belal. That fight, he put his finger in the eyes of Belal 2 times. So at that time, I know say it weak Belal. It weak Belal. And Belal too is not, his grapple is not wealthy. Is not wealthy. So Gary was saying that, oh, did you see? Belal couldn't take me down. So I think Islam could not take me too down. But I asked, they said the same thing to JDM. They said, oh, JDM is good. JDM is good for defense. Belal couldn't dominate him on the ground. And we were telling them, Belal is not Islam. Islam grapple or wrestling, Islam grapple is way superb. Is way superb than Belal grapple. So don't say that because Belal does not take you down, Islam can take you down. That's not something a fighter can be compared to. I don't think that is a good talk coming from Gary. Because the first takedown that Islam did to JDM, it was leg down. He choked one of his leg, he crushed one of his leg, and he pushed his here. Yeah, he pushed him back, and JDM fall easily. That I thought there would be a defense against JDM and Islam, but wow, what a grapple! Incredible, guys! It was so fantastic, perfect. Like JDM forget about everything. They said they have a start against Dagestan takedown. They get some coach say he is the antidote of Dagestan grapple. I tell them there's no medicine for Dagestan grappling to control their grappling. There's no way. You can't. You have to go to Dagestan and work there consecutively. Follow the step. Go to the mountain. Grapple with the animals. Grapple with the animals. Carry big stones. Sleep in the snow. Sleep inside the snow. Chop the snow. Or eat the snow. That one, before you will be able to defend, not even it's not total, you'll be able to defend their grappling. No one could defend Khabib domination. When Khabib was active, no one, you can know what he is going to do the next minute, but you can be able to block him to do that thing for you. That is what I like from Khabib. When he left, Islam came. They said, oh, Islam is going to take you down. Islam said yes. After becoming the double champion, he said, you know what I will do to you, but you can do nothing. That's big statement, guys. That's big statement. I like that. Eh? You can know, but you can't defend. That is true. That's really true. So guys, please like, subscribe, so that we'll bring more updates on the world of MMA, UFC, and many more. I have to talk about football bet, Charlie. I lost a bet. I placed a win on Real Madrid, but they played draw, so my money don't go. Please, if you are underage, under 18, please don't bet, guys. Yeah, if you are under 18, please don't bet. Bet is not for small boys or small ladies. It's for men 18 plus. You can bet. So I'm good to in betting. I give correct prediction. So as we are here, we are together. We will be giving updates. Yeah. So please, guys, subscribe. I need subscribers so that the work could be proper, easy for us, so that we will do better work. The eagle. The eagle. Yeah. That is my man, my mentor. Khabib is my mentor in the world of UFC. He's the one make me love, like have time for UFC. At any time, I'll watch the fight. At any time. There is no fight I'll come watch later. No. I watch them live and color because of Khabib. I love this guy. It's a phenomenal, fantastic. Le gars est très bon. Khabib est très bon. C'est lui qui m'a fait aimer l'UFC. Sinon, avant, bon, je n'intéresse pas. Je n'intéresse pas à l'UFC. Mais après, voir Khabib combattre, amener les gens au sol pour les tabasser au visage et les parler là, j'ai commencé à aimer l'UFC. Donc, les gars, il faut abonner pour que nous puissions construire la chaîne ensemble pour avoir plus d'infos, quoi. Oui. Aidez-moi. Ouais, nous sommes de même personne là, hein, c'est la famille. Tu m'aides aujourd'hui, demain je t'aide. Moi, si tu es abonné et ça a montré chez moi que tu es abonné, automatiquement je vais vérifier ton nom, regarder ta chaîne. Si tu as des abonnés, je mets mon abonnement avec toi. Oui, je t'abonne. Moi, parce que abonné là, c'est gratuit, on ne prend rien. On ne prend pas l'argent. Donc, si tu es abonné pour moi, je vais t'abonner. Je viens de commencer. Bon, j'avais chaîne de YouTube pour regarder le contenu des gens depuis 2022, mais je n'étais pas actif. Mais après, bon, en analysant les choses, j'ai dit pourquoi pas construire un peu la chaîne. Donc, ça fait le mois passé que j'ai commencé à poster les choses et par la grâce de Dieu, Inch'Allah, ça avance. Oui, ça avance. Bientôt, moins de 50, ça va arriver à 1000. Et après 1000, je vais chercher l'heure là. Oui, oui. Il faut 4000 heures de visuel, quoi, de visibilité. Donc, je vais chercher ça. Grâce à live que j'ai fait, vous venez pour regarder un peu. Je vous remercie. Toute personne qui passe, même une seconde, je vous remercie, mes frères. Oui, c'est pas facile. Je ne fais rien de professionnel ici. Je n'ai même pas les instruments. C'est mon appareil seulement. Je prends pour filmer les choses là. Et malgré ça, vous trouvez le courage de rester et écouter. Je n'ai même pas, mon anglais n'est pas bon. Mon anglais, je ne suis pas anglophone, je suis un Togolais. Oui, oui, je parle français. Mais bon, quand on était à l'école, on apprenait la langue française et celle de l'anglais. Donc, j'ai fait anglais, français, allemand un peu. Donc, c'est pour ça que j'arrive à exprimer un peu l'anglais pour dire là, même si ce n'est pas bon. Bon, tu peux rire aujourd'hui, mais moi, je sais que je suis en train de m'améliorer. De jour en jour, je vais être parfait un jour. Donc, prenez mon anglais là comme ça. Français aussi, on ne peut pas connaître tout. Même les Français font des erreurs. Donc, si j'ai parlé quelque chose qui n'est pas bon, il faut me pardonner. Oui, oui, si tu as compris ce que je vais dire, donc c'est bon. Ouais, parce que ça, il n'y a pas édit. Ce n'est pas une vidéo, c'est un direct. Tout ce que je vais dire, tu ne peux pas arranger. Peut-être je peux dire que, oh, désolé, c'est ça que je voulais dire. Donc, si j'ai mal parlé mon français ou bien mon anglais, pardon, il faut me prendre comme ça. Il faut prendre ça comme ça. Ouais, ouais. Donc, bon, merci pour tous ceux qui ont passé, pour écouter ce que j'ai dit, pour ce que j'ai montré ici. J'ai parlé de la raison pour laquelle Toporia a laissé sa ceinture, qu'il veut aller voir résoudre les problèmes son problème familial, qu'il a divorcé avec sa femme, il veut régler ça. Moi, j'ai vu qu'il a sauté sur l'occasion pour aller rester à la maison, pour bien construire, pour revenir, pour qu'il gagne du poids, pour bien revenir et affronter Islam à 77 kilos. Moi, c'est ça, la logique, sur mes calculs que j'ai fait. Oui, oui. Après mes calculs, mes investigations que j'ai pu faire, j'ai vu que non, il a profité de la situation. Oui, oui. Et si c'était toi-même, tu vas le faire comme tu veux monter et tu sais qu'actuellement, tu manques de 7 kilos. Tu manques de 7 kilos. Et si on va te donner ce combat-là en moins de 3 mois, ça ne peut pas faire. Islam va te tabasser. Donc, tu vas te retirer pour rester à la maison et travailler plus. Donc, quand tu vas travailler plus, tu vas gagner du poids. Tu vas gagner du poids, du muscle. Il ne faut pas seulement manger pour gagner du poids. On ne veut pas gagner du poids en mangeant seulement. Tu vas manger sain, en mangeant sain, et tu fais aussi du sport. Quand tu vas faire le sport, tu vas gagner les muscles. Il ne faut pas gagner seulement la viande. Il ne faut pas prendre du poids au niveau de viande. Je ne sais pas comment expliquer. Ouais, faut prendre du muscle. Oui, il faut prendre du muscle. Donc, c'est ça qu'il veut faire. Il veut prendre du muscle. Au moins, s'il arrive à faire du poids à 77, il va demander le combat au White House. Parce qu'au mois de juin, il y a collaboration entre la Maison Blanche et UFC. Tu sais que Dana White a supporté l'élection, la campagne de Donald Trump. Oui, il a supporté la campagne de Donald Trump. Donc, on l'a promis pour faire des collaborations, quoi. Oui, la maison, vous savez bien que Donald Trump aime l'UFC. Donc, il veut organiser l'UFC à la Maison Blanche. Donc, ce serait un gros événement. Ce serait un gros événement. Donc, c'est ça. Cet événement ne peut pas avoir lieu sans de grosses affiches. Ça ne peut pas avoir lieu sans de grosses affiches. Donc, je serai sur l'affiche, il y en aura que des champions, que des lourds. Que des lourds. Donc, on peut dire là-bas, Topuria a joué le malin. Et on doit le féliciter pour ça. Il a joué le malin. Donc ça, c'est bon. C'est bon pour lui. Donc les gars, on se dit à demain, non? Ou bien, on se dit à bientôt même, ou bien, parce qu'il est déjà lundi ici. Moi, je suis au Ghana actuellement. On est à 1h41 chez nous ici. Je ne sais pas d'où vous me regardez, d'où vous streamez. Je ne sais pas à quelle heure est chez vous. Mais nous, on est déjà en décembre. Et je vous souhaite succès, santé dans le mois de décembre. Hein. Oui, beaucoup de bonheur. Aujourd'hui, c'est 1er décembre, non? L'année est finie. Hein? L'année est finie. 2026 est en train de venir ça. C'est au coin. C'est au coin. Donc, les gars, hasta la vista. On se dit à demain. Et merci d'avoir participé au live. Ouais. J'ai aimé. J'ai beaucoup aimé. On se donne rendez-vous demain. Ou bien, on se donne rendez-vous demain. À bon entendeur. Salut. Et merci. Dormez-vous bien. Dormez bien. Okay. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow, guys. Hasta la vista.